come back again with us with Business Talk, where we bring some people from our community to testify, to give their testimony about the business, and then just to encourage you guys, why is it important to have second stream of income, not just relying on your current job, on your salary. So why is it important to have a second stream of income, and then why we chose this business? Okay, we will get to know each other, and then maybe we will start telling you guys about our background, and then we will say about why we chose this business, and then you guys, and maybe we will ask some questions to one another. Okay, so you can get some insights about our business. So maybe I start with myself. I'm Debbie Sibarani, and I'm living in Germany for 10 years now. My background, I worked as in oil and gas and construction companies for 20 years before I started this business. And I stopped working full time after 1 year in the business. And I've been doing the business for 5 years now. And now I'm living my prayed life, the life that I prayed before, which is be more with my kids while earning. It sounds to be too impossible at that time before I started this business, but thank God from this business I can have that. I can live in it. So I think I'll go to Maya.
Hi, my name is Maya. I'm living in Oregon, USA. I'm a mom of 2 daughters, young kids, and I'm a pharmacist, and I ran this business already for 4 years. I came from Indonesia to the US was 2006, so it's been like almost 20 years in the US. But I started from after high school, coming here and going through the school, and it's long school for pharmacists here in the US. And at the end, I was already in manager position in my career as a pharmacist. But thankfully for this business, for 4 years, I can be more present for my kids, because I really want to be present, because my career, my high demanding job when I was in manager, I always like spend most of my time at work. So this is my answer prayer, and thankfully like it's changing for only for 4 years. And more income, of course. Yeah. And share to Sis Vicky.
Okay, thanks everyone. So, hi, my name is Vicky Chapman. I live in Australia, the South Australia to be exact. I've been living here for over 15 years. I'm originally from Indonesia, moved here in 2010. I'm a stepmom of 18 years old boy, and I'm a wife as well. Currently, I'm still working as a government employee, and I also run traditional business with my husband. I've been working in this department for almost 13 years and run the traditional business with my husband almost over 15 years as well. So since moving to Australia, my husband and I, we've been working, juggle multiple jobs as long hours, 13 hours a day. And that's when I decided to looking for something else. And that's when I came across the digital business. So I've been doing this business for 3.5 years now. I used to work full time in my government job, but now I reduce my hours since I running this business, and I don't work on the weekend anymore for our traditional business, thanks to this digital business. And we're actually try to enjoy our life as well, as we over 50s now, and we are on the way to our plan, hopefully to retire early. So we'll see how we go. So this business done so much for us. especially for my family. It's for the dreams that we used to think that it's only a dream, but we actually achieve a few dreams at the moment. So yeah, I'm so grateful. That's me. Thank you, guys. And maybe come to you, Emma, to introduce yourself as well.
Hello, everyone. My name is Emerisha. I'm from South Africa. I started doing this business in the year 2020, and because seeing my situation and the fact that at a time, it was the time of the pandemic, so many people have lost their jobs at a time. So some of my family members they were affected too. So as a family, we had to step in and help them financially. But financially, I as well was not stable. I was struggling. I had financial problems at the time. So I was looking for something that I will do online that will bring at least extra income into my life. So I came across this business, and at first I was skeptical, but I took action. I made a decision that, I want this and this could be it. So I took action. I started doing this business and I did this business for about 3 years. And it came a time where I was so distracted and I had to leave the business at some point. So last year, seeing how people are succeeding in their business, seeing how this business is changing lives, I then decided to come back to this business because I've seen it. I can testify. I know it works. I know the system works. So I decided to come back into the business, and I'm now, I think, 5 months back in the business, and I'm so happy I made this decision because I looked at my why. What was my why? And my big why was my children. So I needed to change our our living situation. So this business has done it for me, and I'm happy I'm back in the business. Thank you.
Thank you, Emma. That's a beautiful story to testify, like you said, because some people, of course, life there are ups and downs, and then sometimes we also feel doubt about ourselves, our capabilities, if we can be successful or not. I think not just in the business, but in career in general. But I'm happy that you are here again, running your business and thriving, and giving other people also hope. Yeah, that the business works for whoever who really wants to have more in life, not just the career, but something else like time, freedom. You want to have to spend time for your kids, and at the same time you're earning as well from home. So I want to ask, I also started the business during the pandemic, and I was the same like you. I was also so skeptical, and I watch people also thrive in the business. That's why I decided to jump in and started my journey. And for me, what made me decided that this is it, this is the right one for me, was because it offers me with everything I needed. Because when I started the business, I didn't have any idea about marketing or digital business or doing business. But with the guidance of mentorship that I will get at that time, that I know that I will have guidance, that I will be given the coach, the mentor who will guide me all the way. And also there is a training that, so I don't have to figure out myself how to do things. I think, and more importantly, since I was still working full time that time, is the flexibility of the business. So, because if, like, let's be real, if you want to get more money, then we need to have a second job, a long hour shift, right? But in my time, I couldn't do it because I have 2 small kids. So what I can do different than do something online, like Emma said, which is less time, but boosting your income. So that's what why I chose this business, because the flexibility and the mentorship and the guidance that I would get. So what about you, Maya and Vicky and Emma? What made you decided that this is the one?
So for me, it's like I told briefly earlier, right, about I want to be present because that's my value to be mother. But like it's not fair for our kids, right? I mean, the situation before, like we don't have any solution. Work is a work, that we have to go, and we have the responsibility as a parents to provide. And also I myself here, like in the US, like I started like from the bottom, like coming here, like I did everything I could. I did hard work, everything. Like my family was hardworking, so it just came to me like I was hardworking too. Like I did everything in here. Like I went to the like I work in the manufacturer. I work like uh delivering newspaper. So I did everything I could. I didn't come to become a pharmacist manager just that quick, like it has a process, it has, but it takes years and years, and then after that become manager, it's not fair for my kids, like to not be able to be present. Like I don't, yeah, I'm not present enough to be with them when they were young. Like for me, that's not my value. But like how can we balance, right? There's no solution back then. We create income by doing the job, right? We don't have any other solution. But with this business, like I'm thankful I found this business because it's a solution for me that I can create my own business. I built my business on the pocket of my time, like when they having like a sleep time at night, like after their sleep, and then when my lunch break, I wake up earlier to build my business because I want to make time for them. I want to be present with them so I can replace my income, so I can reduce my hours. And it happens to me, it's on like for when I start this business, like in 3 months or 4 months, I see the results, like I was like mind blowing. Wow, this business is working. But there's an up and down, but like any other thing that we do is up and down, but that's how we grow. So yeah, just wanna share with with you all, like, also that you want to be present. If you're working moms like me, like, if you wanna be present, there's a solution right now, and I'm thankful that this business give the flexibility, proven automated system, and it's also legitimate that I'm so feel safe that I have a backup, like, if something happened to me, that I have this business on my pocket all the time, like all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. If people ask me why I want to run the business again, even I already have a business. Some people say, "Why do you have to do another business? You already have a business and you already have a government job as well. That's what else are you looking for?" So for me, I came to this business is just because. I think because the time freedom that I don't have it. So I've been searching online business for a very long time. I've even came across and even done a couple of online business previously before I decided to choose this business. So my main thing is working long hours and working multiple jobs is actually didn't really work for both my husband and I. So we burnt out, really, really burnt out. And because we over 50s now, and then we just start to ask ourselves until how long we can do this job, especially we are our traditional business in commercial cleaning. And are we actually going to do this job until we are 70 years old or something? Because to be honest, if we didn't work, the business didn't bring anything. So we are actually like self-employed. So that's what we try to realize. And what happened if we couldn't work anymore? What happened if something happened to our jobs? What should we do in terms of financial situation? Because we have mortgage to pay and bills and everything, and living cost is not really cheap as well now. And we also looking at when we retired, are we actually can live our life like now? So what about the lifestyle that we want to travel? We want to have another investment or things like that. We probably wouldn't be able to do it if we retire. So where the income gonna come from? And that's when we realize that we have to find something else. But if I go to another job, or I have to do another work, that means we still gonna be working, like it's gonna be a physical work again, and it's not gonna be sustainable because we still have to rely on people to control our financial, which is if like Emma said, when the pandemic, we can't actually control where we're gonna get the income from. If the company couldn't pay us anymore, we finish, we're done. So that's something I wanted to do that time. I just want to control my financial. I want to control my time, and I want to control my option or my decision. So that's when I decided to go online, because I know with online business, I can do whenever, I can do wherever, I can travel, I can do anything. But the online business that I did before, it's takes too much time, because we have to do inventory, and we have to do delivery, we have to searching for the products overseas, and there's so much time taken from me, and I didn't have any more time anymore. So that's when I decided not to continue. But I didn't give up. I know something else out there, and I came across this business, which is, it's so much simpler. When I first um, get in contact with the person that I introduced me with this business, I said, "Are we actually going to sell chasing people?" And then she said, "No, we don't do that stuff." Okay, that's good, because I wouldn't do it if I have to. And then the second one, am I going to have a support? And she said, yes, 24/7, you're going to get a support from so many people, and it's not just only from me. And that's when I decided this is the one for me, because I think support and the simple system, it's actually makes the business going very smooth. Chasing people, it's not my thing, because I'm not a salesman, so I can't pursue or force people to do the business. So that's what I like about this business. We don't chase people, we don't chase family, we don't bother people, and that's something that attract me as well. And the legitimate that you guys talking about, and I like it, because I wouldn't jeopardize my position or my status here in Australia if I do something that not legitimate. And the third one, support. Support is, for me, is the main thing in the business, because without support, we won't go anywhere, especially for us who has no experience before. Support is very, very important. But again, we decide to run the business, so we can't always rely on other people, because we are the one who doing the business. We still have to do the work, but it's peace of mind for me. If I need help or if I need assistance, there's always someone helping me, which is I didn't get it in my previous online business. So that's pretty much for me. So I came to this business because I was looking for a backup plan for my retirement, and I also looking for the time freedom and extra income if something happened to my traditional business or my job. I have something sustainable for the long term for my financial situation. And yeah, so that's me. How about you, Emma?
For me, the main reason I started this business, I'm coming from a very, very small town, and to get out of this town or to be successful, education is key. So I did go to school. I've got education. I got employed. I'm working now, but still, my monthly earnings are not enough to cater for all my needs. So I wanted something that will bring stability into my life. And I was looking for something that will also give me time to spend with my kids. I'm working long hours. So I come from work, I'm exhausted, I'm tired. I don't have time to spend with my family. I don't have time to spend with my kids. The only thing that I do when I come back, I go to bath, I eat, and go to bed. So I felt like I was not giving my children or my family enough time. So, which is why I looked for something. And also, I've mentioned before that at that time, it was also the time of the pandemic. So it was another reason that made me to want to get something that will give me extra income on the side. So yeah, that's the main reason I started this business, and I was so grateful I took action because this business is flexible. You don't have to stay like you don't have to give your all like 12 hours into this business. A few hours, it's okay. You are doing your business. And another thing that I liked about this business is the fact that I can take my office anywhere. It's so flexible. I can run it anywhere I want. So there's no specific location that I need to go to this place. It's my office, but I can take my office anywhere. At the current moment, I'm using my cell phone. That's how flexible this business is. So you carry your laptop, you carry your cell phone wherever you go, and still you can run this business. And the fact that there are coaches and mentors that are always there to assist whenever you need assistance, that was a bonus for me. So I was not even tech savvy. Let me mention that as well. But this business, it gives you a flexible way because there is a step-by-step training system that we are using for us to be able to run this business. So yeah, I think I've mentioned even a lot more, but yeah, that's what made me to jump into this business and run it. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. I think that's what we need to let everybody knows that this business basically for everybody, for busy parents, busy moms who has not only have little time, maybe 1 hour, 2 hours after our break, during our break time, or after once we are home, and we can also still run the business and earn more from our own business from home. So if you guys relate to one of our stories and want to know more and learn more about the business, then you can comment below, and you will given access to our free workshop where you can get 90 minutes video, live video or replay, and then you can get more into the informations, the comparisons about our digital business with the other online businesses out there, and then the earning potentials that you could get as well in this business, because many employees stop from their full-time job and then just do the business full-time. So it's overpassed their monthly salary, even triple or doubled. So if you have been looking for something online to boost your income, if you're tired like us, working 12 hours like Emma said, and only give your leftovers to your kids, and maybe this business is for you, just put the comment below, and then we will give you a free access, and then contact us, and we will guide you through every step of the way. Okay, I think that's it. There will be some informations again about the business after this. Go to the webinar, watch 90 minutes, and then ask questions after that, and then we will guide you all the way after that. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you so much, ladies, and I hope it inspire everybody who's watching replay later. Thank you. Bye for now.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks, Emma. Thanks.
Bye. Thank you.